Earthwalker.
What's good with you?
Could you imagine going to court, which I know you're not going to go to court, but could you imagine going to court and when you're going to be sentenced, you realise it's somebody from school?
Hey, I hope we're on good terms.
That's what I was thinking.
I hope we parted sweetly.
Yeah, well, this actually happened to this guy in the US. Let's switch the screen and have a quick watch. This video is great, man. I love it. I've actually watched it already, but we're going to watch it together.
Stand up and raise your right hand to be sworn, please. Please stand up.
Next, we head over to the Miami-Dade Bond Court in Miami, Florida.
The one sleeping there, you can wake up too in the back row.
Where Judge Mindy Glazer is overseeing bond hearings.
Thank you.
Man, going to work's hard work. You know, you need your sleep.
I have a few announcements. I'm going to appoint the public defender to represent all defendants unless you tell me you have money to pay for a private lawyer or if you are hiring a private lawyer and one is here. Also, please let me know if you have served in the United States military or any of the reserves. Good morning.
Okay, so they're going to show a bit of, I guess, grace if
That's
you did
right.
serve in
the
military or something like that.
That's right. You get a bit of a, you know what I mean?
But what happened to make this like a full group thing? Like, was this is it all related, or is she just like going through them one by one? That's just a queue.
I think she's just going through them one by one.
Okay, so it's probably a queue.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And if you look right, they're all black people. What's going on there, man?
Well, not all of them. Not all of them. No, it wasn't all of them.
Okay, sorry. sorry. I'm not bringing up the race card here.
No, I already know what those races are about, bro. That's what they look for. They see one black person, then they make it about skin, bro.
Anyway, I'm not really digging that guy's hairstyle.
Yeah, what is that, man?
Continue.
He tried to get the Paul Phoenix, but
you
didn't do
deserve
it
12
right.
months for that haircut.
You try to be Paul Phoenix. You try to be Guile from Street Fighter. I mean, hey, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere, bro. Yo, go for the Johnny Bravo instead.
Oh my days.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Over the next few hours, she'll see dozens of defendants.
You were arrested for second-degree murder.
Oh dear.
As they step
You see the
in
Friday
I'm in the
people?
military, Your Honor.
You are?
and quickly step out.
Hi, Mr. Booth. How are you?
How you doing, ma'am? Okay, ma'am.
49-year-old Arthur Booth is a career criminal, charged with burglary, grand theft, fleeing, and resisting arrest.
You have actually 3 arrest affidavits. Reckless driving, damage to property,
Menace.
leaving the scene of a crash with serious injury.
Ooh.
With no serious injury.
I'm sorry, no serious injury.
Okay.
My dude said, no, I know what I did. He says, I know what I did.
Yeah. No serious injury.
No serious injury. I was
Make
good.
sure you add that part to it.
Yeah, I was good.
Before you sentence me. Look at him laughing.
You see, this is the thing, man. Like, if let's say you remove the crimes, they didn't do these crimes.
Yeah.
They just seem like chill people. Something like he just looked like a laugh,
Yeah, you know, and you know what? He seems like he seems charming, isn't he?
like a joker.
Yeah, you see that he's a charmer.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
done some bad things. Like if he didn't do those things, he'd just be like it seems like a chill dude, like a fun guy. That's it.
Most
Man,
probably. And it could be
people, come on.
circumstances. But let's
Come
continue to
on,
work.
people, come on.
Watch F4K. Yeah, crazy.
After questioning, Judge Glazer explains the terms of his bond.
Okay.
The bond on count 1 is $7,500.
Okay.
But the judge notices something familiar about this defendant.
Okay, Mr. Booth, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
This is the nicest kid in middle school.
Oh my
It looks
god.
like they were quite good friends.
And he started crying.
Starting to cry.
Yo, this
This is crazy.
this right here says a lot. She like, this says a lot right there.
Because she went on to become a judge and he went on to become a career criminal. But let's
No. There's a lot to say here. There's literally a lot. It's what she just said right there. I always wondered what happened to him or to you or something like that.
okay.
And I've thought about that many times when I'm talking with Jesus about it. I'm just like, there's so many people I knew from primary school, secondary
okay, I
school,
hear
and
what
you
you're
just
saying.
out of curiosity, what are they doing now?
Doing now.
Not criminal ever. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, are they even alive?
Yeah.
Are they working at a bank?
Yeah.
Have they moved country? Because some friends I know, they moved to different countries.
And the big question, do they know Jesus?
Do they know Jesus?
That's
and it's
the
like,
big one.
I do wonder the same thing. And like, she wondered, and now she just got her answer.
Yeah.
And this dude, right from the start, just started crying, which means he, right there, I think,
Knew her well, knows her well.
he must right now feel like a complete failure. The fact that it's
Yeah.
her, which
Yeah.
means he must have valued her highly. It's like, oh, you see me like this.
Yeah, 100%.
And she said he was the nicest kid in
Yeah.
school, which we was talking about. He didn't
Yeah.
seem crazy. It was like making jokes and stuff. And it's like, but it's like you said, what led to this, man?
You broke it down
what
well,
happened?
Coach Walker. You broke it down well.
Like, what happened?
Yeah, you broke it down well.
What happened? What decisions? What happened, dude?
Let's have a listen.
He was the best kid in middle school. I used to play football with him, and all the kids, and look what has happened. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
The surprise reunion between the two former middle school classmates is almost too much for Booth to handle.
Oh my goodness.
Once a promising student, Booth fell into drug and gambling addictions that led him into a life of petty crime,
There it is.
resulting in multiple stays in prison.
Oh my goodness.
Good luck to you, sir. I hope you're able to come out of this okay and just lead a lawful life.
She can't.
The reunion somberly concludes as Glazer sets bail at $43,000.
Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Booth is sent to prison for 10 months and then released into a drug treatment program.
So hopefully he gets set straight.
Thanks
from
for
there.
being a
Let's stop the video there.
Hopefully he gets set straight from that.
Man, I knew you'd like that video.
Yeah,
Man.
no, I do.
Yeah.
No, people don't understand, man. Like they see me harsh in many areas, and I'm harsh on a number of things. Just like those freaking drug dealers. I've always told people,
yes.
I don't care what those rappers say. If I see you selling drugs at a corner of the street, I'm calling the cops, bro.
Come on,
those
come
drugs
on.
always get into the hands of
Yes.
kids somehow, some way, or whatever,
Yes.
and it ruins lives. And drugs is one of the things that got him.
Yeah,
and when you're
drugs got
addicted, it's not as simple as just put it down.
Yeah.
When you're addicted, you sell your car to get some more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and then you sell your mom's car.
Yeah, it's
Or your
it's-
wife's car. Or
it's
your
bad.
children's clothes.
So,
yeah.
so when all those people are like that kid with 25 years, good, no sympathy for criminals and all that stuff. I said, like I told one guy, I said, you're thinking too small.
Yes,
You
yes.
think too small. Like they're not gonna compare to me. You thinking
Yes.
too small.
Yes.
I see these people to the best of my ability, try to see it
Yes.
the way that God sees it. And creation of God, His creation, it's a life that's
People
getting
do
thrown
change.
away. It's a life that's wasted. Like you said, people can change.
People do change.
Like Paul the
Yes.
Apostle, he
Oh
was one
my
of the
God.
biggest scum.
Yes.
He was like a mini Hitler.
Yes.
And then God turned him, that sack of trash of a man, turned him into one of his biggest diamonds.
Yeah.
And people just like, Mark, throw this way. I said, sucker, I don't like to see wasted lives. I don't like to see wasted souls. It's not about sympathy for criminals. These are still people.
These are people, these are souls, people change. I was actually watching a testimony today online about a guy who was in a gang and he got shot, and then he came back and he wanted to he wanted to kill the other person, but his mom said, no, we're going to church. He went to church, got saved, and the spirit of revenge just left him.
That's
just
it.
like that.
Those spirits are real.
15 years later, he's got a job, he's working now, and he's got a family.
Took time.
People change. No, it's not everybody that you see like that gentleman are demonic or demons. No, things happen in their life and they just go down that road for a minute. So we have to have, compassionate. We have to be compassionate. You know what I mean?
God said, I required mercy and not sacrifice.
Yeah.
So all those, and I'll say, all those very silly people in that big video who was reacting to the thing,
Yeah.
not our one,
Yeah.
they're all in there being racist, mocking and
Yes.
stuff. I said, just know that your speech is not
Yeah.
aligning with Jesus. So don't say anything
Yeah.
about like how you with God when you're not
Yeah.
moving like Him.
Yeah. 100%.
We are against all this crime and stuff.
Yeah.
And when you do something crazy, you gotta get locked up. But we
Yeah.
know we're dealing with people.
Yes. It's different.
It's
so
different,
listen,
man.
we're here sharing our Christian views, This is not worldly views, this is Christian views. And that's why when you are a Christian, you look at things different. You look at things with empathy.
And from
with
God's
compassion,
perspective.
And from God's perspective.
That's what
Thank
matters.
you for that.
That's what matters.
We look at the word of God and we live prayer so that when we send our requests unto God, he comes back and he talks to us and sends us in the direction that we should go. And as we was watching, we done a video already by a guy called Joe Rogan, who says he's not a Christian, but he's been reading about Jesus, and he said if there's somebody that wouldn't want to be like Jesus, I don't know what's wrong with you. And I agree with him. And that's why we have to be doing things the Jesus way. Look at Jesus. Read the story about Jesus. And when you finish reading that, you'll be a different person and your outlook will be completely different. And you'll be happier within yourself.
Hey.
What we're going to say before we close up?
No, yeah, just like, you know, she did. I like the fact that she just stayed professional.
Yeah,
she's
did.
a judge first,
Yes.
friend second, or, or third, or whatever it is. She did her job. He did some menacing stuff. You gotta pay the price for what you did.
Yeah.
And I like that they said, oh, he's gonna do this drug program thing because he needs the help. She vouched for him, and you know, I don't know how old that video is. I just hope his life gets turned around. And she continues to just do her job as a righteous judge. As a righteous judge. And like what Earth Walker said, she's a judge first and then she'll be your friend after. Like you got some judges, they're a judge first and then it's silence. Don't be waiting for the bribes. Don't be waiting for the friend part. It's not gonna come. Listen, we're gonna close the video here. God bless you all. And like me and Earth Walker always say, why are you watching, right? You're not commenting. Why are you watching and you're not saying nothing? You're watching it all every day. You're watching the videos. You know, some of the videos you disagree, some you agree with us, but you're not commenting. You don't want us to go in the algorithm, do you? You don't want us to go into the algorithm so that we can get more views. You can't stop us. You cannot be stopped. Anyway, God bless you all. Have a great day. Earth Walker, anything to say before we lock off this one? I'm good. And I hope you're good too. God bless you all.